But today in this video, I want to tell you guys how and why I started coaching people with tinnitus, what I have done in order to help 500 plus people habituate to their tinnitus, and yeah, how I really do that using science-based tools such as mindfulness, but more importantly, acceptance and commitment therapy and value-based living for people with tinnitus. Welcome. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tinnitus Coach Frida, and today is the last video before I'm signing off on holiday. Apart from the video that I'm going to release on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, 24th of December, I'm releasing a little bit of a funny episode on Santa's tinnitus story, read by myself. So keep a lookout on the 24th. But today in this video, I want to tell you guys how and why I started coaching people with tinnitus, what I have done in order to help 500 plus people habituate to their tinnitus, and yeah, how I really do that using science-based tools such as mindfulness, but more importantly, acceptance and commitment therapy and value-based living for people with tinnitus. Welcome. Yeah, so my name is Tinnitus Coach Frida. I have told most of you already the story that I was born deaf in my left ear, and I've had a hearing aid and a severe high-pitched tinnitus in my remaining right ear for 15 years. 5 years ago, I founded Outdoing Tinnitus, my online coaching business, where till date I have worked with over 500 people, helping them to deal with tinnitus in a way that the brain can start to deprioritize tinnitus. So tinnitus goes into the background, people habituate, and habituate meaning having tinnitus. So it is still there, but it's barely audible and you're absolutely not stressed out about it. So imagine like you experience tinnitus, but you're absolutely not bothered by it, right? That's what habituation is. So my personal story again is being born deaf in one ear and having this severe high pitch tinnitus plus hearing loss in my remaining right ear. I've been wearing a hearing aid for about 14 years now. I think what's crucial to mention is that it was always important for me to sort of be able to help people with tinnitus, because when in the times that I was really struggling with it, I was really struggling with it. So I know what it feels like, because when I started having tinnitus, it was quite faint. And then over the years, it got a lot more intense and worse. And there were a lot of times where I really struggled with it as well. So yeah, I do relate, and I can relate what people go through and how isolating this condition can feel and how bad people can actually suffer from it. So I have founded my Tinnitus Club, an online community for people with tinnitus, where we do weekly coaching sessions, where we have learning programs that incorporate everything from my knowledge of dealing with tinnitus in the most helpful way and helping people habituate. But you'll also be able to connect with people from all over the world who share a similar story to yours and learn how they have been able to put all the techniques and my program into action in order to deprioritize tinnitus and get better with it.
I've had tinnitus for since I was 15, and I was always extremely afraid to talk to other people who had tinnitus, and because I was always afraid that they would draw me down, or then I realized that it's absolutely not what I thought. No one is drawing anyone down. We are really supporting each other, and for me it's really helpful to see other people to cope with it that good. Since I joined this club 12 months ago, I've improved so much. I really feel like I'm nearly at the point where I don't care anymore that I have tinnitus. And Frida, you're so extremely positive. You are so positive about our journeys, and you're authentic, and you have a kind heart. Yeah. And we really benefit from all your knowledge and all your wisdom. We benefit from it so much, and I love how uncompromising you are, and you're just like, yes, I don't know. It just really helped me a lot to be here.
You know, if you are interested, I have included links in the show notes to all of my videos. So either to my sound therapy videos, but to all other of my videos as well. There are links in the description below. free links that will enable you to make use of the free resources, such as a free 4-day email course where I, 4 concise emails, tell you precisely and exactly how you can deal with your tinnitus in a way that helps your brain understand that you can start to deprioritize it and not be so, reactive and bothered by it, basically, right? The second thing that I can tell you is it is inherently important to understand that tinnitus in 99.9% of all the cases is not dangerous, right? So what is dangerous is the way we react to it and the way our brain perceives it. And then we have all these physiological reactions. So fight or flight, anxiety, sleepless nights. And that feeds back into the circle where the brain thinks, if I have all these problems with this, then naturally this must be a really difficult and important condition, right? But the brain doesn't understand that it's simply a benign body sensation. That we talked about root causes of tinnitus in the live event on last Wednesday. You can check it out in the live section. It's available for you to rewatch them. But if the brain constantly perceives tinnitus as a threat and always puts the alarm signal in, then of course it can't not react to it in the way that, for example, it would to the humming of your fridge in the background of your kitchen, right? So with sounds, it's always the threat level and how we react and perceive the sounds, and whether our brain thinks that the sound is dangerous or whether we can just simply let it be there in the background, right? And you guys are zoomed in completely again. Fantastic. And what is really important to notice, like my coaching and how and why I coach people, and by the way, the link to the coaching waitlist is below in the description as well. I have a limited amount of slots open every single month. So it's not, you guys can find the link in the description below as well. And my coaching with these mechanisms will help you to deprioritize the tinnitus so that your brain can use the neuroplastic abilities and the learning abilities that your brain actually has in order to understand that tinnitus can just be an unimportant background noise. And then you can experience tinnitus, but not be bothered about it. And this is crucial and really, really important. And I really and truly believe in it, that if you're human and if you have a brain, you can and will habituate to your tinnitus. And it is deeply important for me that I can share this knowledge with all of you people out there, that I believe that it's not in the purchase of very expensive hearing aids. Well, of course, if you have an indication for hearing aids and you have a hearing loss and the ENT would say, yeah, you should wear hearing aids, then yes, of course, by all means, you should wear hearing aids. It's very important. But if you don't, then don't waste your precious money on buying thousands of dollars worth of hearing aids if you don't really need them, just to mask something or to do something they call sound therapy. So in my opinion, it is much more the reaction that we have towards tinnitus, the feelings of despair, threat, anxiety, feeling like we can't be ourselves anymore, feeling of if it does get worse. All of these feelings and emotions that keep us so stuck inside this repetitive loop that tells our brain, hey, this is really dangerous, we need to pay attention, we need to do something about this, that you can't literally live in peace anymore. And look, I'm the best example. I have very severe tinnitus. I have a high-pitched tinnitus, a hearing aid in this ear, and I'm deaf in the other ear. And 99% of the time, I'm not bothered by my tinnitus. Really, I'm not. So if I can, not be bothered by my tinnitus, I'm not a complete nutcase. Well, some of you guys will probably think that. Maybe partly I am. I think everyone partly is a nutcase. But it is really important to know that our brain can learn to change the way it reacts to things. Like, remember where I talk about the dog analogy, when you get bitten by a dog and you're going to be fearful of dogs for a long time because you're going to think, okay, well, the dog has bitten me once, what if he bites me again, right? But you can relearn that not all dogs are dangerous and that you don't have to be afraid of all dogs at all times, right? So that's something really important, and we can do the exact same with tinnitus. And it's super important that you guys learn that this is something that's available for all of you out there. No matter how loud your tinnitus, how quiet your tinnitus, it really doesn't matter. So what I want to share with you guys today is that no matter where you come from, no matter where you go, no matter how strong or weak your tinnitus, you can and will habituate. And we have the right kind of resources and the right kind of information for you guys to be able to do just that. Not only in our club, but also in our one-on-one coaching program, and also through the free resources like the 4-day course that I share. And yeah, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Let me know what you think about these videos. I try to make them frequently, but I don't always manage because, yeah, my personal story with burnout and depression this year has been a challenging one. And I've been doing a lot this year, but I'm getting better. And we had a fantastic Christmas party, so thank you for the gifts I got from the people in the community, lovely Christmas gifts, and that was really, really nice. Thanks, shout out to Julian for those gifts, to Gibraltar. And yeah, I wish you all a happy and Merry Christmas. Keep a lookout for my video on Christmas Eve on Tuesday about Santa and his tinnitus story, how Santa got rid of his jingle bells. And yeah, very much looking forward to seeing you in the new year again. There's some sound therapy videos that are coming out throughout the next couple of weeks, 10 hours of soothing sound therapy in certain instances. And I think they will be beneficial and helpful for you as well. So yeah, thanks for checking those out. Thanks for being on my channel. Thanks for subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you never miss a new upload from your tinnitus coach Frida. And I finally wish your holiday, for wherever you are, from you 10,000 subscribers, wherever you're tuning in from, I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, wish you all the best. Wish you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas, a great time with family and friends. Take care of your loved ones. In acceptance and commitment therapy, we say that the most important thing is that you focus on the things that bring meaning to you and that are valuable to you. So that is something that I want to leave you guys with. Remember that you can have a joyful and relaxed Christmas even despite your tinnitus. And I hope that it will be one like that for you. And I wish you all the best, and I'll see you guys here in the new year, all right? Okay, bye-bye.